of Grunewald. But there are also some different options here. So I told you already about the Havelchaussee. It's basically a road which is really good for road biking. That is one possibility. Around here there are also some cars, but not too much, so you can ride there relatively comfortably. But also you have on the side of the highway, which goes from Berlin to Potsdam, you also have a good bike road. It's basically for bikes and for roller skaters, for such stuff. And it's also a good possibility to train here. I mean, oh, what was that? That was a big stone in my way. Huh. So basically what you can do there is everything is good. So basically it is a very soft way to train. You can do some interval training there because it's just straight and you only have bicycles there. It's total chill. You can do zone 2 training, whatever you want. It's a little bit boring, but if you go far enough, you will come to Potsdam. And I like Potsdam quite much. It's a good city. It's a really good city. Now I wanted, if we talk about Potsdam, I wanted to, to apply my CV to the energy supply of the city. I wanted to give them my CV and maybe talk about them. Maybe they have some work for me, because now I'm working in an engineering company, and the thing is, let us say like that, I am in working area of renewable energies, and so basically now, because of some let us say because of some bad management. But it's my opinion, it's not the opinion of the management. Because of bad management we have some serious issues now, and the thing is, the work is intense. You basically have really great possibilities to develop yourself. Yes, you have really some really great possibilities, but it is very risky and stressful job. I mean, I can do it, obviously, I can do it, but yeah, and the other point is basically that I had my how you call it, my talk with my sit-in with my boss, and there was no raise of forgot the word, the money you get every wage. I didn't raise my wage, and it doesn't, and my wage now is too small. So basically he asked me what do I want to have. I say the number, and he told me that he have to think about it, but the thinking will be in the new year, because in the new year he will have to pay some taxes and so on and so forth. So the thing is, I don't have the feelings I can be very satisfied there. So I thought about looking for a new job. And the other thing is, I would like to go out of Berlin, because this city is just, it's basically, I don't know how to call it. I mean, I can do it, I can live there, but why should I? It's noisy, people are aggressive, and I like it calm. Don't like aggression very much. And but in Berlin you have no chill in Berlin, basically. So it will be also good to find a new job and a new city not far from here. I mean there are different places where you can make much more money, but I don't know, Potsdam is a nice place. Once I dated a woman there, a girl, I don't know. Yeah, so too much talk, I guess. Look, this is this bike road, and on this side, you have wait a second, on this side you see the road, I don't know. So basically on this side you have the highway to Potsdam. Yeah, so if we continue going, we will come to Potsdam we will enter Potsdam through Glienicke Brücke. And Glienicke Brücke is quite a nice place, not nice, interesting, historically, because in the time of when Germanies were separated, it was a place where agents and spies were exchanged from west to east, and also some places where some prisoners were exchanged. For example, I I met a very interesting person in Israel. So basically, this guy was a Jew from Germany, but not from but from Eastern Germany. It is. I didn't met a lot of people like this because in Eastern Germany you had, so before 89 you had there basically like 2,000 to 3,000 Jews. You know, there was the Jews that were stupid enough to go, just basically stupid enough to go to Germany, and even stupid enough to go to Eastern Germany. Yeah, and basically he immigrated to Israel, and in the year 89 he was fed up with Eastern Germany and he fled. He tried to flee to Western Germany, and he got caught in the last days of Eastern Germany, of GDR. He was exchanged, so he could go to the western part of Germany. But after that, how you call it, the Eastern Germany fall, and there was a reunification. So basically he was, I guess he was lucky, because in the last day the regime got very soft and there was no bad consequences for him. Yeah. But wait a second, how should so how I come here, I forgot. It's I guess it is the power of 420, it makes me forget stuff. So basically he was exchanged at Glienicke Brücke, at this Glienicke Bridge. Yeah, it was at the entrance to Potsdam, so it is historically an important place. And one day, my dudes, I will show it to you in all its glory. But I guess not today, because I am getting tired. And I don't know, I've done, how much distance I've done? 18 kilometers today. What you wanna do, what do you hear, what do you say? Just like how Polly Walnut said one time. Polly Walnuts. He got some nuts on his wall. If you have some nuts hanging on your wall, do you have some walnuts? If you have some nuts hanging on your chest, are those chestnuts? And finally, the last question, what happens if you have some nuts on your chin? Oh man, look, some ripped dudes, and I'm not ripped. I'm fat and tired. Oh man, but I have fun. At least that. You see, the biggest gift in this world is just to not give a damn. And the older I get, the less a damn I give. I mean, at least Now what I would like to have, a child maybe. Yeah, that would be cool, but other stuff, I don't know. I also don't need too much stuff. I mean, look, I have this very fancy bicycle, and I have some of those. It's enough. I have a car, which I don't need in Berlin, but I have it, and I really have to sell it. But on the other side, when I when I go by train, then sometimes I wish I had a car. And also sometimes I have to go to construction site and to do some supervision here, some construction, some construction supervision. Yeah. So I need a car for that. What? And you know, it's basically stuff. It doesn't make you happy. That is the thing. I mean, you can have money, and also good to be. It's a good thing. I mean, it's a very good to be well off. You know, don't have to be really rich, but if you are just well off, you're good to go. Because, you know, sometimes I remind myself how it is to be not to be well off and don't to have money, because, you know, I guess from my birth to age of 32, I basically didn't have a lot. You can call me poor in this time, and with 32 I was ready with I finished my studying, and I got this job in the engineering company. Yes, and I mean, they don't pay well, but I receive more money than how you call it, than average German citizen. And so you can basically say I am quite privileged. I mean, I don't have a lot of money in savings from bank account. I try to save money, and it kind of works, but oh, wait a second. But after that, my girlfriend comes to me and say, oh, let us go on a fancy vacation, and so on and so forth. So I don't know, I buy some toys, some fancy toys. So it's like, I guess I will turn here. And do some distance in the different direction. The thing is also, my hands start to hurt because it's the first time I ride this bike in this year. So I have a everyday bike for my commute, and this is actually my Sunday bike. It's a fancy mountain bike, a hardtail. A hardtail with a fancy carbon frame and disc brakes and whatnot. Really fancy. But I guess